Hi, superheroes. It's Miss Hudson, and it's time for math. Today, the only thing that you will need is paper and pen, or pencil, marker, crayon, whatever it is that you have. Um, let's get started. So, Tim had 10 friends. 10 friends. And he wanted to give an orange to all of his friends, but he only had 7 oranges. Tim wants to know how many more oranges he needs to make sure that all of his friends have an orange. To solve this problem, friends, I have this 5 card. All right? So this looks very similar to the 5 group way when we turn it this way. The only difference is that I'm turning it a different way. Same thing. All right? So here are the 7 oranges that Tim has. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to count on to figure out how many more I need to have 10. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. I have added 3 more dots to make 10. All right. So my friend Tim needs 3 more oranges to make sure that he has enough for all of his friends. So friends, that is exactly what we will be working on today. We're going to use the 5 group way of counting to make sure that we can show how we can get to 10, all right? So we'll be using numbers 1 through 9 to complete our 5 group to get to 10, all right? So listen to the story. Mitten the cat has 6 mice. He has 6 mice. She needs 10 mice total to make sure that everyone in her family can eat and that they can have dinner for the night. So she had how many? She had 6. How many does she need? She needs 10. All right. So now we're going to use our 5 group way to show how many more she needs. So now you guys can get your paper and your marker or pencil or crayon. And let's go ahead and draw the 6 mice that Mitten the cat already has. And then we're going to add more to see how many we need to get to 10. So let's draw those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6 that she already has. Now we need to figure out how many more she needs. Let's count on. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle the ones we just added. And circling those, I can see that we added 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more mice would allow Mitten the cat to take food home to all 10 of her family members. All right. So I use a picture to show this today. When you're solving your math problems, you can use a picture, you can use your number path, you can use your fingers. But today, right now, we're going to continue to use the 5 group way. All right. So now Mitten the cat has 7 mice. She has 7 mice. And she needs how many for her family? Do you remember? 10. She needs 10 mice. So let's go ahead and draw the 7 that she already has. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to count on to 10 so that we can see how many more she needs to have enough for all of her family members. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle the ones we just added. How many did we add? We added 1, 2, 3. We added 3 more. So we're going to keep practicing adding more to complete our 5 group card to see how many we need to get to 10. All right, so I'm going to count for this one. We're going to count to see how many more we need to add, and then we're going to complete the number bind. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How many more do I need to make this complete? If I draw one more, so we say 9, 10. That makes it complete. Oh, let me make it a little bigger. That makes it complete. Now let's count to see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we have 10. So now that I go over to my number bond, I see that 10 is already in my hole, and I can add the numbers. We had 9. I colored in one more, so 9 and 1 is 10. All right, let's move on. When I look at this one, there's only one dot there, so we need to count on to make sure we have enough to. We need to count on to make sure that we have 10. All right, so we have 1. Let's keep counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we now have 10. If I look at my number bond, 10 is already in my hole. I need to fill in my parts. Well, how many did we start with? We started with 1, so that's the first number that goes into my number bond. And then we added how many more? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We added 9. 1 and 9 is 10, or 10 is 1 and 9. All right, so now you're going to do one all by yourself. You're going to look at the 5 group card. Here's the 5 group card. Trinity drew more dots to make 10, then wrote a number sentence. Which number sentence did Trinity write to match the card? Trinity drew in more dots to make 10. You're going to pick the sentence, A, B, or C, that matches what Trinity did to complete her number card, her 5 card. All right, press pause and show your work. All right, guys, let's talk about it. So Trinity had, let's count how many she had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She had 6. We're going to count on so that we get to 10. All right, 6. Then we had 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 10. I'm going to go back and count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle the ones that we added. All right. So Trinity had 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We added 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So now which number sentence matches this? 6 plus 3 equals 10. Well, that's not correct because we added 4. So I'm going to cross that one off. 7 plus 2 equals 10. Well, that's not correct either because we started with 6. So I'm going to cross that one off. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Well, we had 6. She had 6, and we added 4 more. So that is correct. The answer is C. Great job, friends. I want you guys to keep practicing using the 5 card, and I will see you guys later. Bye.